brave volunteer tell me what the objective is for today? Yeah, Ross?
Students should be able to solve two-step equations using multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction.
Before we jump into two-step equations, let's review some one-step equations. First, Reen, could you tell me what the variable is in this first equation?
The variable is x because it's the unknown value.
Great job, Reen. Okay, so let's solve these two equations. I'm going to give you 3 seconds. Ready, set, go. Josie, could you tell me how you solved the first equation?
Yeah, so I subtracted 4 from both sides.
Great, and we use subtraction because subtraction cancels out addition. And what we do to one side, we always have to do to the other. Ross, could you tell me how to solve the second equation?
Sure, the 4, because the 4 is in front of the x, that means 4 times x, and so you divide both sides by 4.
Awesome. So everyone, what does x equal in these two equations?
3.
Awesome. So let's jump right into some two-step equations now. So when we're solving a two-step equation, the first step is to create a one-step equation. And we do this by isolating 2x on the left side. And we use subtraction to get rid of addition because they cancel each other out. And what we do to one side, we always have to do to the other. So now we have 2x equals 6. And we can visualize what we just did on our scale. So because we took 3 of the sticky notes off on the left side, we have to take 3 of the sticky notes off on the right side, so the two sides of the scale remain equal. So now we have 2x equals 6. The second step is to isolate the variable. And we do this using division, because according to our isolation toolbox, division cancels out multiplication. And what we do to one side, we always have to do to the other. So class, what does x equal?
3.
Awesome. Okay. So let's try an equation together now. So the first step is to create a one-step equation. Reen, could you tell me how you would do that?
Add 4 to both sides.
And we use addition because addition cancels out subtraction. So now our equation is 3x equals 12. The second step is to isolate the variable. Ross, could you tell me how I would do that?
You would divide by 3 on both sides.
And why would you use division?
Because the 3 is multiplied by x and division cancels out multiplication.
Yeah. So x equals 4. And what do we always have to remember about solving equations, class? What we do to one side, we have to do to the other. Okay. You guys are clearly understanding two-step equations. How about you guys try one on your own now? Reen, could you tell me what the first step is?
Subtract 5 from each side.
Great. And why do we use subtraction?
Because subtraction cancels out addition.
Awesome. And Ross, could you tell me what step 2 is?
We have to isolate the variable, which we do by dividing both sides by 2.
Awesome. So now x equals 4. You guys are doing great. It's clear to me that you guys clearly understand two-step equations. Next class, we will learn how to check our solution, and we will learn how to solve an equation like this. For two-step equations, have no fear.
For two-step equations, have no fear.
Just follow these steps. Isolation is here.
Just follow these steps. Isolation is here.
To isolate x, say bye to our constant.
To isolate x, say bye to our constant.
Having x alone is very important.
Having x alone is very important.
First, we create a one-step equation.
First, we create a one-step equation.
So we can understand our situation.
So we can understand our situation.
Then we get the variable on its own.
Then we get the variable on its own.
Stick with me, we're almost home.
Stick with me, we're almost home.
There's one more thing we have to cover.
There's one more thing we have to cover.
What we do to one side, we do to the other.
What we do to one side, we do to the other.